I heard you see me. Hi, hater. Hi, hater. Hi, hater. Somebody hating on your flow. And that hoe she gotta go. Hey, hey. And that hoe she be on go. Hey. What's up, family? How y'all doing? I hope you guys had a beautiful day today. First and foremost, I hope you put yourself first because ain't no way you're gonna be able to show up for nobody if you ain't show up for you. Okay, but welcome to the portal of alignment. Welcome to the channel if you new. All right, and if you are a returning family member, you know, baby, I fuck with you. I fuck with you. All right, let me stop dancing. I don't know why I feel so happy. It was not my intentions to come over here and record another video after I just did that spicy read. I thought I was gonna be done. All right, I talked all that shit, talk about how I'm finna go, and how I'm finna, you know what I'm saying, take a hiatus for the next couple of days, and here I am. But I am though, for real. I'm gonna just set this for tomorrow. Okay, you got temperance. Somebody is hating on the fact that you're at peace. Somebody hating on the fact that you lost weight and you look good. Somebody hating on the fact that you're content with the fact that you walked away from them. Okay, I'm just getting this hating ass energy from different parts. All right, but it's because you're shining so beautifully is what I just heard. You're in harmony. Okay, nature is speaking to you. Nature is responding to your commands. Okay, this is like I'm getting locked in with God, so I feel like you also have become way more closer to your spiritual nature, your spirit. Okay, God herself is what I just heard. Temperance, that's usually the angel with the wings. Okay, balancing out water. So something about love, balancing your emotions, it's very significant. You could also be somebody that love the water, love to be by water. Okay, you and birds can have a special connection. Okay, but somebody tried to hold you back and possess you, but you was like, nah, baby, that's over with. And because you did that, I seen 222 on the clock when I said that. There's some type of good news that's coming towards you. Okay, and this could be in regards to something that you're very passionate about. I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who's very talented. All right, I'm also getting lucky when it comes to money. You could be called lucky. All right. Oh, it's luck right here as well. So something about looking up on some type of win. I see money, but it's hidden. All right, so something is about to sneak up on you when it comes to your money. All right, the Ace of Wands talk about passion, though. It talk about birthing something out of some sort of passion. Okay, I'm gonna make this video quick, easy, and short. All right, I'm gonna try because y'all know me. I get on here talking. All right, I'm also getting this energy of guilt. Somebody is guilty. They feel guilty for doing you the way they did, but that's only because they're watching you breed some sort of success here. All right, I'm also hearing I don't understand. Yeah, somebody also sent you some type of witchcraft to end everything in your life, hold you back, keep you stuck, penny pinching, but you're coming out as the fucking King of Pentacles. It was already written for you to be rich. It was already written for you to live in luxury. It was already written. All it took was for you to follow your guidance and walk away from something. Somebody could also be packing up to move. All right. And there's somebody out that's watching you. This could definitely be an ex friend. Okay. They're watching you move. And one day when they come to stalk, you ain't even going to be there no more. It's giving, I'm not there anymore. All right. I'm seeing somebody sit up, post it, watching you or watching an apartment for 2 or 3 months, and they wondering why they don't see you coming in up out of it. It's because you've been long gone. All right, just like you was long gone out of their spirit when you cut their ass off. You was long gone without a peep, without a word. That's crazy. You don't stalk yourself into watching nothing. How you feel? This is a moment of silence for you. How do you feel, dumbass? Oh shit, look, like a dumbass. I didn't even know this was the 5 of Cups. Listen, somebody mad as fuck. I said they feel guilty. What's the first card? Guilt, remorse, loss. They feel like you abandoned them. How dare you go and live a life of your own? How dare you find peace? How dare you find solace? How dare you go and lose weight and go in the gym and boss up like that on me? How fucking dare you find happiness after I tried to put you in this heartbreak, Three of Swords energy? This could be family. This could be anybody. How dare you find yourself and love yourself and hit some type of lucky streak without me? How dare you? Yo, I can't make this shit up. Why is you watching in the peephole? Like, somebody is also going through a lot of burdens. They're going through a lot of downfalls. They're going through a lot of stages of grief because they no longer have you. They just watching you from a distance and crying. Meanwhile, you over here enjoying life, living your destiny, fortune, good luck. Because you have learned how to learn lessons from situations and circumstances that you were put in. Ain't no going back is what I just heard. All right, everything was designed. Everything was fated the way it is. Okay, somebody... This is the type of person that'll sleep with your friend, sleep with your sister, sleep with your cousin, and then get mad because you walked away to go find peace. All right, yoga could be very significant. Tattoos could also be very significant. Matching tattoos could be significant. This could be definitely somebody that you got matching tattoos with, but I'm getting this energy of covering it up. Somebody could have also got someone's name that they're going to cover up or they're going to zap off, you know, the laser shit, okay? But you got the Queen of Cups. You are somebody that's very passionate. You loved this person. You love people in general. You just have this loving, eccentric aura about you. All right. I also feel like you're somebody that's very nurturing. You know how to run a home and run a business. All right. This is also the type of person that works from home. Okay. Whether this is with a company or this is some type of entrepreneurship. Okay. This is someone that is a social butterfly. Before, you could have been somebody that tried to hide because this person constantly tried to hide you. But something about you leaving them gave you so much life. Okay. This don't have to necessarily be a relationship either. This could be toxic family members. This could be a job. Okay, people at old jobs, work environments. Okay, old bosses, old teachers. Take the energy how it resonates. They could not stand your rebellious energy. They couldn't stand the fact that you were curious and you asked questions when shit didn't make sense to you. They didn't understand your vigilance because maybe you were quiet or you kept something on the low here. These people gossiped about you, tried to ostracize you and make you feel like you were different, but the whole time you were, and you embrace that difference. And if this ain't you, baby, this need to be, because don't nobody got time for no bullshit. All right, we came here to live, not to suffer. So whatever this is that you were attached to, that was making you suffer, you cutting that shit out, or you cut it out. Okay. I feel like you're somebody that's very generous, not only with your money, but with your love. And you had to learn. Everybody don't deserve that generosity. Okay. Somebody feels some type of way. They're going through tower after tower after tower in their life. But those are bad towers. Crumble after crumble. Meanwhile, you're having towers of unexpected streaks of luck, fortune. Okay, business deals, brand deals is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing magazines, photo covers. Something about cover girl. So modeling could be significant. All right, walking away from this energy just bossed you up. All right, somebody could also be listening to affirmations. Okay, I'm seeing 888 in my third eye. So money, wealth. Okay, you are a very mature person. Your favorite color could be pink or something about pink here. Pink looks good on you. Okay, you could also be a healer. I'm also hearing earth angel. Okay, you balanced out your mind and your heart. They're now on the same page. I'm also getting everything is on an equilibrium. So that means your ego, okay, as well. All right, you don't make decisions out of emotion, even if there's some type of emotional attachment. Okay, this girl also got money in her hand that's not American dollars. So I don't know if this is a person made this and nah, because I see American money on here. So this is definitely giving traveling overseas, having money in different countries. All right, I'm hearing shareholders. It's definitely giving luxury. That's why they mad. Look, devil. This is why they mad. This is why they tried to stop and block you. This is why they were territorial resistance over you leaving them. I'm literally seeing somebody walk out of something and somebody try to pull them or snatch them or hold them back. You got the 10 of Cups. This could be somebody that you were married to as well. Okay. Somebody you created some type of family with. This person could have also had some type of addiction. All right. This could have been a porn addiction. All right. Some type of drinking addiction. This person could have also been addicted to materialism, addicted to manipulation, addicted to you, addicted to just being with somebody, addicted to control. Somebody was drunken off their own power, okay? Or this false sense of power, okay? Or maybe you gave this person this false sense of power. I'm just getting this energy of somebody taking accountability of the fact that they allowed this shit to happen in their life and they walk away and boss up from it, point blank, period. Okay, now this person is searching for a purpose, feeling overwhelmed, sensory overload. It's like they were using you as a punching bag. Okay, you could have definitely been under some type of spiritual attack when you were dealing with these people or dealing with whatever this is. You got the 7 of Wands, but I also feel this energy of you being protected by the cosmos. All right, something about your decisions upped your protection. Okay, because at the end of the day, if you see the truth in your face and you choose to still fight when you can walk away from the fight, then how protect, like, what? I'm confused. What, you know, how could spirit protect you in the way that you need to be if you don't protect yourself? All right, I don't know why I'm feeling the need to bring up that God is all seeing, all knowing at every moment. And the only way to me that logically makes sense for that to happen is if God is infused within all of us. So this is like you have this God-like energy that you can use. All right, you already were born with the protection is what I'm trying to say. You were already divinely infused. This was just more about you aligning to that part of you versus the part of you that feels empty. Okay, somebody here definitely learned lessons around something here. Okay, very smart. All right, you could have been very smart in school. All right, you got the 8 of Pentacles. You have mastered something, or you've something about mastery here. Okay, these in reverse. So you got the Fool, you got the Empress, you got the Magician. Let's talk about alchemy. Talk about an equal give and take, learning, like I said, who to give it to and who not. All right, glamour spells could be significant. All right, you got beauty here, creativity, abundance, fertility. This is divine feminine energy. I also feel like you are very spontaneous. I'm just getting this life of spontaneity, like you going off on some type of adventure here, traveling the world. Okay, I'm hearing Italy, I'm hearing Paris, I'm hearing Yeehaw Junction, so that's Florida. Okay, I just heard South Bay. Listen, stop. Stay where you at, okay? That's definitely Florida. All right. Travel is definitely significant. Recovery. All right, rest. Independence. Something about blind faith here, allowing yourself to just be. You didn't know all the answers, but you just took this blind leap of faith. Okay, I wanted to just make this a little 15 minutes, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm also getting this energy of inquiries, like people are interested in some people are interested in some type of business that you have here, or some type of business that you're creating or that you've created. Okay, I'm just getting this very original energy, like it's your flow. Okay, something about fashion and fashion design could be significant as well. I'm also hearing balloon pants. Okay, somebody like how your booty look in balloon pants. Okay, that's significant. Or you could like your own. Somebody is admiring their own body. All right, somebody looking good. Okay, or you're just imagining the person that you're working towards. I'm here, you're gonna get there. All right, listen, and you're gonna celebrate when you do. Baby, you on top of the world. Okay, of course you got haters. That's what being on top of the world bring? People who compare themselves to you, people who feel like they should be doing better than you, people who feel like they know you and they don't know a fucking thing about you. Okay, you ended some type of cycle. You freed yourself from something. And it made you whole. And you are in an element of like spiritual graduation at this time. Victory, success. Somebody could also be getting some type of accolades. Fame is significant. Recognition is significant. Being in the spotlight that you deserve. Finally, somebody who deserves the spotlight in the spotlight. Because I'm just getting this energy of people go viral off of dumb shit. But this is like famous for a cause that helps the world. And the crazy part is you're not even intentionally doing something. You just being you, and being you is helping the world. Okay, there's definitely an end to some type of cycle here, and you're being celebrated, point blank period. Your angels are proud of you. Your ancestors are proud of you. I also just heard, don't allow nobody to come around and manipulate you. Okay, there could have also been this element of somebody around with this big ass mouth telling you what you should and should not do, who you should and should not love, what you should and should not be doing when you grown and you pay your own bills type shit. Okay, what the fuck? Yeah, this is your season of justice. Okay, I could be speaking to a Libra. All right, I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Okay, somebody is feeling some type of way because they broken, you ain't. They're broken and you're not. Okay, and they want to fight about it. They in their ego because they struggling and they want to compete with you, but y'all ain't even on the same level. How you hate outside the club? You can't even get in. Okay. Yeah, all right. Somebody could be announcing that they're pregnant. Or this could be an announcement of some type of breakthrough creative project that you have. Okay, and then you got the lovers. There's a lot of people that's going to be around you to celebrate you. I'm just getting this energy of attracting your tribe. Attracting people who love you because you loved yourself. Point blank period. I mean, these are people with kindred spirits. Okay, people that match your soul. People who truly love you. People with morals. People with goals, successful people, people that think for themselves, people that don't hate on one another. They use each other as inspiration. Okay, those type of people. This is going to be very new to you as well because that's not something you ever experienced, but kudos to you, baby. And with that being said, look, 9 of Pentacles. Baby, listen, she getting off a private jet. Let's talk about a thriving business, elegance, success, material abundance. Okay, not only did you plant seeds, they bloomed. Not only did they bloom, but you got more rosebuds than you ever intended. Okay, your garden is beautiful. All right, this could be physically, or this could just be how your life is unfolding very beautifully. Okay, I'm hearing you're sitting on top of the world. Something about a big rock. Okay, I'm also hearing Mount Rushmore. I'm also seeing the desert. I'm also seeing the Grand Canyon. Okay, you went from relying on people for love and relying on people for protection and relying on others for anything to relying on yourself. You are the type of person that's listening to this reading for confirmation. Not because you ain't know all this already, because that's all I am. I'm just confirming to you who you already know. A part of you that already exists. I'm talking to a boss, man, female, or anything in between. All right. I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you on the next video. Did I even introduce? Y'all, I don't even remember if I said welcome to the portal of alignment. Yo, just in case I didn't, welcome to my channel. I think I did though. If you're interested in any personal readings, you can look into the description box. If you want to enter the raffle, you can look into the description box for that information as well. And shout out to the members. Every member on the page automatically gets 7 entries into the raffle where I give away free readings every month. Okay, and for every month that you are here, you get 7 more. Okay, also, if you are a subscriber or a member, it don't matter. If you just over here and you frequently comment, I reward for loyalty, basically. So I randomly choose people from my subscription list who've been rocking with me for a while, people who usually comment, and it's not forced, it's actually authentic. And if spirits say yeah and I grab your name that day, depending on how I feel, that's how many entries you get. Sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's, you know, whatever. Okay, it probably won't be no more than 3 though, because, you know, anyways, I'm talking too much. Let me get the fuck out of here. Okay, I love y'all, I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all on the next transmission. Peace.